morning, boys and girls. Nice to see you. If you haven't been to my channel before, this channel is going to be dedicated to business, self-betterment, self-development, and anything that has to do with just bettering yourself and bettering your life. So anyways, what this video is going to be about today is I'm actually going to be going over a to-list system. And basically what this is just a system that you can use whether it's on a Saturday or when you wake up before work and you have lots of different things that you need to accomplish. And at least for me, it seems like a lot of times I'll have a big list of things that I need to do, but then at the end of the day I go and look at it and I've only accomplished half of them or maybe just a couple of them. And it seems like no matter how much time I have in the day, even if I have the whole day to get stuff done, I still don't get, the whole list done. So hopefully you can learn something from this. It's very, very simple. I'm just going to let you know right up front. But it does work. I've been using it for about 2 months now, and it's been working ever since I started, and it's starting to change my life. So hopefully it can do the same for you. I'm going to share it with you now. Stay tuned. Okay, so here I have that list that I was telling you about. Now, this list right here is the example of what it looks like whenever you don't get everything done in a day. Okay, so if you look here, obviously not everything's checked off. This is what the end of the day looks like for me before I started using this system. And it was so frustrating because it seemed like no matter what I did, I would always have this list of things that I was trying to get done, and I never got them done at the end of the day. And there was a couple of reasons why this was, okay? As you can see, I left gym on. This is just an example. I left gym checked off on here. Going to the gym usually is a difficult thing for me to do. I plan on going to the gym. I have goals set for myself, and I just tend to not get them done. So I left that one off of there because it's something that I tend to push off. Same thing with vacuuming. Sometimes I forget to pay a bill and I get it pushed off, and then before I know it, I've got a late bill. Things like that. So as you can see here, this is what what it would look like at the end of the day in a normal situation. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fix this if this is something that's been happening to you. It's very, very frustrating. I know, I've been there. I'm going to show you how to fix that right now. So here it is, boys and girls, super simple, just like I promised. So we're going to set the stage here, I guess you can say, and just say we have a football game we need to be at 1 p.m. today, okay? So we have all these different things that we need to get done throughout the day, but we know we have a football game. We need to be ready for it. Probably need to get ready, around, 12, so that way we can get there at 1, okay? So above here is everything that we need to accomplish throughout the day before 1 p.m. So these things, like I was telling you earlier in the video, at least for me, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, this is a problem that a lot of people have. You have this list of things that you need to do, okay? And it seems like it takes, a whole day to get all this stuff accomplished, when in reality, you can get this stuff knocked out in a couple of hours tops, okay? So this is what you do. You write out everything that you need to have accomplished, okay? Shower, coffee, breakfast, gym, post office, pay bill 2, pay bill 3, schedule lunch with dad, phone interview, vacuum, and laundry, okay? So all of these things right here you can get accomplished in a very small amount of time. But what you have to do is you have to organize it and execute it, just like you were in the military or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the second list here in a second, and that's going to show you exactly what needs to happen. Okay, so here's list number 2. So as you can see here, everything is in order, and it's a little bit thought out here, okay? It's not real complicated, but this is the way you need to do it if you want to get everything done before a certain amount of time, okay? Coffee, gym, post office, shower, okay? So get up, drink your coffee, you leave the house, go to the gym, go to the post office, come back, shower, pay bill, pay bill, pay bill. This is when you're going to be sitting down at the computer. And if there's ever any kind of task that you need to be in a certain area and they're all in the same area, schedule them together. So see, you pay all 3 of your bills on the computer, all right? This one right here these are both involving the phone, so I put those right next to each other. Schedule lunch with dad, and then I have a phone interview. So put those 2 together, and that's going to ensure that you get both of those done at the same time. And then vacuum and laundry I put towards the end. Those things, they kind of work together, picking up clothes, throwing them in the laundry, and then vacuuming, and then you're done. Okay, so that's it. That is literally it. And personally, what I like to do is make this list the night before. That way, you can decide exactly when it is that you're going to get up and how much time you're going to need to get all of this stuff done. But I promise you guys, if you put it in order like this and you just do it one by one, it's going to get done, and you'll be able to get to that football game at 1 p.m. no problem. Just wanted to share one other thing with you guys. I'm such a firm believer in this list thing that I went and bought a planner yesterday. My wife and I went to Office Depot and bought a couple of planners. And anyways, I like this one because it had the time slots on there. So, you know, hopefully what I want to do is start utilizing this into my schedule and creating my schedule, you know, weeks, if not even months out, at least on the monthly schedule. Have some goals on there and that sort of thing. But anyways, I'm going to be figuring out a system to do on this, and hopefully I'll be making a video soon as well on using a planner and implementing that into your schedule, and hopefully that'll help some of you too. Yeah, so this is it. I saw this planner. It was $15. I feel like this is going to be a life changer for me. So I'm going to figure out a good little, you know, method to use this and share it with you guys, and hopefully you can find some value in it. One other thing I wanted to add in there before I ended the video is I wanted to say that this, if you truly want this to work for you, this list has to be extremely, extremely important for you. You can't let anything get in the way. If you have a friend that calls you, or if somebody knocks on the door, things like that, different little things that distract you throughout the day, that stuff's going to have to hold off until later, because this is your map to success. Whether it's this, whether it's, you know, another system, whether it's, you know, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever your plan is, that has to be the most important thing to you throughout the day. You can't let anything get in the way of it. And I understand some people have kids, some people have, you know, families and things like that. You know, you're just going to have to do the best that you can. And like I said, this list isn't perfect. You know, it's not perfect, you know. But if there's a time that you know that you're going to have for free, maybe that's the time that you got to set aside to get your stuff done throughout the day. So I hope you found this video valuable. Like I said, I know it was very, very simple, but it does work. It is very effective. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's starting to turn my life around. I've had a lot of issues throughout my life, just like anybody else, you know, and I'm trying not to let those little things get in the way of my success and get in the way of my personal development. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be making more videos like this in the future. If you have any suggestions for me on how I can make this video better, comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel and drop the video a like as well. And I'll be making more videos just like this. So again, I appreciate you guys very, very much, and hope to see you.